Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to work on this lovely hot rod here. So I get the camera turned around and we'll show you what we're up to. So as you can see, the bed doesn't have a cover on it. So I wanted to get that addressed. So I bought a Truxedo cover that I'm going to install. It's one of the soft covers that roll up. I really like these covers. They're easy to maintain and they're easy to install. So I'm going to get the camera set up and we'll get to installing this good cover here. So the first thing I want to do is get this unboxed and get these instructions looked at. We'll see what we have here. I do believe this is the that's the hardware to clamp it down. And we've got the cover and we've got the two rails. So what I'll do is I'll get this unboxed and I'll lay it in the box here and we'll look at the instructions here and get going on it. So first off, we've got the instructions. We've got the activate your warranty card here. Get rid of that. We've got the rubbers here, or the felts for the corners of the boxes, or the box. And we have the instructions here, which is very simple. We have basically three parts here, plus the clamps. And you lay down this strip here at the start, at the front of the box, over here, and then you lay down this piece and then put the rails in. So I'll get this out and we'll get working on it. The first thing I'll do is I'll get these clamps out of here. I'll take these around to the back of the box. You don't really need to see me open these up, but we'll get them open here. Okay, well, lift this out here. So I've already cleaned the bulkhead on the truck. So the first thing they want us to do, we'll have to put those felts on those rails, but they just want you to drop this down onto here. Simple like so. And then we want to put these rails on here. Now I've got to put those felts in here, there. and that rail will just slide in to the front piece. And same thing here, I'll have to put a felt on here, and this rail will slide in here. And let me get to that, and I'll be right back. I'll stick this here so it doesn't fall off. And I'll have to get these clamps all undone. And we'll flip this like so, and we'll get a felt on this corner. I don't know if you can see that, but just like that, there's a felt on that corner. And then I'll get back up into the box here. And on the bottom of this, I do believe, I don't know if this is, yeah, that's already got the film removed off of there, not on there, so we'll flip this over like so. We'll take this and we'll slide it into the corner here, like they're asking you to do. If I can do this one-handed here. Whoop. I want to go like this. I need to push that in there. We'll kind of get that started, and then I can push it in. You want to push this into the corner here. I'll get this like this. There we go. And that just slides in like so. And we'll get this back here. And then we'll slide this one in here. Bring this up. And this just slides in. Like so. And we'll make sure that this is the head on the bulkhead there, which it is. And we got to line this up kind of square. I'll square this up. That rail kind of goes even with the box side here. Good. Now I might have to pull this back just a little bit here. We'll see how the end gate closes, and then I can clamp it down. I will put a clamp on here, so I'll just bring you in here quick. So I'll put a couple of clamps on here loose, and then make sure that this is in the right spot, and I'll roll this back to make sure that I've got good fitment at the front, and I've got a good fitment across the back here. So I'll get these clamps kind of undone here, and start fitting them onto the box here. I'll set you guys right back up there. So this clamp is opened up pretty far. They want you to open up the clamp about like so, and then it'll end up kind of clamping into the rail and the box here. So you can't see it here. I think the clamp might have to come completely apart to get in here, which it appears to be it has to. Oh. I want this clamped right on here. So the clamp is a bit loose there. I can move it around. So we got to get this clamp completely undone. Now I'll bring you guys in here real quick. So the clamp is completely undone, and then those grooves right there will fit into these grooves on here, and then the bottom piece of the clamp will go on. So I'll get that on, and we'll kind of pull the top back here. And I don't think there's any, they don't really tell you how much space, or do they tell you how much space in between these clamps? I'll have to look. No, they just kind of show you here that there is but they want the front clamp as far forward as possible, and then you position these kind of anywhere else you want them. So I'm gonna roll this back, and without trying to move it, and make sure that the lip covers the bed when it's closed. I might have to pull the whole cover back. We'll see. It's new, so it'll be tight. So I've got to bring it back. I've got to bring it back this way just a little wee bit, but it looks to be fairly centered on the box. Well, that looks good. So I'll just bring it back just a smudge here. I'll roll this back up. Up. Here we go. Oh, it's just kind of got to come back just a hair here. We'll bring it back a hair. That's nice and even with the lip down here. Let's have a look and see where we're at here. We'll just bring it back. Feels good. I've found that the covers, again, don't seal 100%, but they're close. You're going to get a little dust in the box. Okay, so I'll get these clamps clamped down, and once I get them clamped down, I'll bring you back. So I've got it on here now. I split the difference along the box rails here to get it kind of centered. I've got the clamp as far back to this end as I can, and this clamp here as far forward as I can without having to hit this stake pocket. And the clamps on the sides, I pretty much split the difference. So I'll roll this back here now, if I can do that. One-handed. And I'll get it fit into the track here, or into the latch. And all you got to do is give it a good, again, one-handed. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, guys, so let me just get it snapped into here. I'll set you down over here. And I'll get this snapped in. There is some adjustment on the latches too. So, but that looks good and tight. And then all you got to do is pull this down tight around the edges here. I'll get you kind of turned around here. You just got to pull these down tight on the edges, like so. Just like that. Again, it'll kind of get a little tighter in the, once I get it out in the heat, it'll kind of conform a little bit better, but there you have it. Got some nice spacing here. Looks good. It's far enough away from the back window when it's done up. Kind of sounds like a drum. So there, installed. That's the so guys, that's the Truxedo cover installed on the 98 Cheyenne here. Again, I think it looks pretty good. It hides that well-used box. The box really is just marked up inside. It's not really dented all that bad anywhere. There's a couple of dents in the bottom, but my mat covers that. But yeah, very easy to install. You know, the clamps are about the hardest part to install because that takes the longest to undo them and put them on, but the rest of it just clicks together. These Truxedo tops are very well made. I recommend them to anybody. So if you're looking for a soft roll-up cover for your truck, I recommend this. And again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye now.